Coming up is, the launch director said, a little bit later this morning. Cargo was put on a couple of days ago. Now, at the same time, we are also watching the weather.
Here they come, NASA astronauts Bob Behnken and Doug Hurley. They've each made this journey twice before for the space shuttle missions.
These white Teslas with meatballs and worms on them. It's just...
Bob blowing his family a kiss. Doug actually got to get a little closer than everybody else.
There's Megan.
Oh my gosh.
These are precious moments. This is where just what
downrange in case of an abort. Make sure it's okay for recovery if we get into a situation like that, which is unlikely.
It's not 255 floors, but that's 250.
Not any pressure points, and it's just generally a pleasurable journey to space. Dragon is a spaceship that's all about safety and reliability.
Has pulled space station flight controllers, and all systems are go for launch.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so right now we have Jessica.
To the team, we've also just heard the call. The crew access arm retraction is inside the White Room as we swarming of the escape system on the Dragon.
At times, right? You see the blue skies peeking through.
About 45 degrees below.
Started. MVAC igniter purges.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. Liftoff of the Falcon 9 and Crew Dragon. Go NASA, go SpaceX, Godspeed, Bob and Doug.
America has launched. And so rises a new era of American spaceflight, and with it the ambitions of a new generation continuing the dream. 20 seconds into flight, stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
T plus 30 seconds into this historic mission. Flying crew on board Dragon and Falcon 9, and look at them go. Reports say all systems are go. We've heard the call out for MVAC engine chill. That's getting the MVAC engine ready to light. That'll come at about 2:44 into flight.
Go.
2 Alpha.
Falcon stage separation confirmed.
Copy 2 Alpha. MVAC ignition.
All right, we have stage separation.
Stage 1 entry burn startup.
Didn't get confirmation, nominal
Dragon
orbital
copy.
insertion.
Nominal
Falcon
orbital.
9 has landed. This is the first Falcon 9 to carry humans to orbit.
Waiting for confirmation now of that setup.
Dragon separation confirmed.
Dragon separation confirmed.
There is a great...
Dragon SpaceX with that separation call. We have
from a camera outside the International Space Station. Those are being pointed by a person on the ground.
Dragon SpaceX for upcoming media event configuration.
Work our way all the way out over, looks like Japan, out into the Pacific for this particular pass. The camera back now, just kind of taking a look at around the cabin just to see how things look after a cruise lived in Dragon for an evening.
They could do what's called a breakout maneuver, which is very dynamic. That's part of the reason why we have them in the suits. That's part of the reason why they're going to be strapped in.
Have a short hold at 20 meters. Teams will just do a final check, and then they'll give Dragon the go. We're expecting it to be pretty brief. We should get to that hold point in just about 4 minutes, moving at our current pace.
You can see the forward hatch. It's got a window in it. You can see a couple of handles, and there's some features that look sort of bronze-ish. Those are the pedals that we were talking about earlier as part of the soft capture system. That's part of the reason why they're sort of at the angles that they are.
Dragon SpaceX on Big Loop. The ground is go for approach 2. We will be enabling the resume shortly.
Right before we get that final docking, it comes about 20 seconds prior, or just about. We're inside the hands-off point, the chop, the crew hands-off point, 1 meter to go. Soft capture complete.
Dragon and SpaceX. Soft capture confirmed. Stand by for retraction and docking.
12 latches that we refer to as hard capture latches. Those are what will really create that pressure-tight seal.
Itself, they'll wait for it to thermally balance out, make sure we don't have any.
Go with that plan.
See there in the foreground is open. The A-Pass hatch to the international docking adapter is open. And there's Bob Behnken. And with that, the hatch is open. 12. We have Bob Behnken from SpaceX Demo 2 mission entering the International Space Station. Followed by Doug Hurley.